Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian, and welcome to the Broken Chains podcast. So, we're trying to get back into doing things. My partner in crime has her things going on right now, but I just wanted to hop on here because, like as of late, I've been noticing that a lot of people have spent more of their energy trying to downgrade somebody, trying to, we're quick to sit there and say when somebody does something wrong, or we're sitting there quick to try to tell somebody that they're not living up to their full potential. But even then, we're not celebrating the things that they are doing. So there's just a couple of people that I want to give a little quick shout out to. I'm not going to be on here too long. First off, is my queen, my better half, Amber. You know, like I am like Jacob Fatu. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. But the phenomenal thing is that I have somebody to keep me grounded, to keep me focused, to support me to where no, if I sit there and said I want to build a rocket to go to the moon because I believe it's going to help people stay in recovery, my wife's going to look at me and say, "What do you need? How can we make this work?" And I thank her so much for that. The other one is what I call number two is our friend Kessler. Like Kessler, I think was one of the first people to follow our lead when we got into recovery. And I'm so proud of the person she has become because, it's kind of hard to raise two sons on your own. It'd be different if you had girls, but she's got two boys. And one of them's like baby Joe Dirt, and the other one is just like really too brilliant for his own age. But I give her flowers, man, because she's doing her things, even though she has to call the hubby that she calls me every once in a while. But I'm really proud of her, and I don't think that she gets the credit she deserves. So I just wanted to make sure she got that. Third on the list, like really, you ever meet somebody that you just automatically meld with? So the next one is like my best friend, like my brother from another mother, and that's my guy Brian Putt. Like I thought I was brilliant, but this guy actually makes me feel like every time I'm around him, I'm blessed because I'm getting to learn. I feel like I'm in school because the way his brain works makes me proud of the person because when I was in my addiction, he never once turned me away. He gave me a place to just rest, a place to find peace, and he would always sit and talk to me. And to this day, I'm blessed that he is my best friend. And I swear, like, if I ever won the lotto, he'd be the dude I go in half with. I'm not even gonna lie because that's just my dude. So I want to say salute to him because dude is like a phenomenal human being, and I'm just blessed to know him. Next is my like partner in crime, my hot mess express queen. That I don't know. I guess she might be like my goon or just it's like that's my ride or die right there. And I can't say how man, I can't say enough how proud I am of her. It's not my place to tell her story, but she moved from a very toxic, violent situation and had enough faith in me and Amber and our daughter Savannah to move all the way down here to the south. And from the time her feet hit the ground, she's been programming. She's been working on her recovery, and she has her own place now. She's sponsoring people, and she's starting college. What are the odds that, Itchy and Scratchy, me and her, are actually in college. That's phenomenal. But I'm just blessed to see how God works, because when you need someone, if you need something, He has a way of making it happen. And to that, I give you your flowers. The next one, though, I these are going to be kind of a couple of people, and I want to shout them out. Mr. Rajon Gant. There's a lot of people that I see throughout the day and throughout the weeks, but there's just something about this brother that just makes you want to follow him. And I hope one day that I am blessed enough to get him on here, because his story is so magnificent. But from where he came from, the time he had to do incarcerated, and how his feet hit the ground running, and where he is today, helping teach in the program. To you, my brother, I give you your flowers. Then I got to hit up my brother, Devin Adams. If you ever want somebody on your team, you want this big old Viking. Like, he is the coolest cat I know. But I remember some of the things he's been through, and I've watched how God has put an amazing woman in his life. He's able to be married, see his kids. He's got a wonderful job now. He's doing peer work. He's working at a wonderful place. But I love how he still checks on me, checks on the guys, and see how everything is going. And I really do appreciate that, because, like I said, dude's a big old Viking. And that's the one dude I want to have on my team. But I just want dude to know how really proud I am of him, because he's been busting his tail to get to where he is. And a lot of time he doesn't get the credit he deserves. But I see you, brother. I'm handing you your flowers. So yeah, let's see. Let's keep going down the list. Next one is my work partner in crime, Miss Kristen. You know, you ever had that one person that sometimes is annoying, but when they're not there, the world doesn't seem to work right? That's my partner in crime. I love her to death. She's an amazing person. I love her story. I love where she's come from, and I love the things that she has accomplished, and the new things she's carrying, and the things she's taking up, and all these things she's trying to do. I'm giving you your flowers, sister, because you deserve them. Now, I'm gonna keep doing this periodically, but I want to stay under 10 minutes. So this next person, hands down, one of the people that I'm so proud of, this young brother. I don't think there's enough words in any language or any dialect that could actually articulate the amount of respect I have for this young brother. So, my nephew Chris, like, man, this is a brother that had like some real bad problems going on in his life and some struggles. But this is a young brother that just got out of ADC not even a month or so ago, and is already plugged in, already trying to get work, going to meetings, doing these things. And I mean, the same energy that we used to hustle on those streets, he's hustling his recovery and trying to be success. And as long as I have air in my breath and this brother is continuing to do the things he's supposed to, I'm going to support him, because that's I think that's where we miss in our society now. That I think Roman Reigns said it best. You know, everybody want to see you do good, but not everybody want to see you do better than them. And I'm to the point where I don't care if you do better than me. I'm happy with the progress that I'm making, with the success story, and with the things I'm trying to do right now, because here I am, 51 years old. I'm a federal felon on state probation. I have a job funded by the federal government. I own my own house. I'm blessed to have the most amazing queen in my life. I have some of the most amazing people, and I get to do a job that I was born to do. And now it's not even a point. I don't wake up like I'm going to work. I wake up and I get to do what I love to do. Like, I love anime and I love video games. I'm an oversized kid, but there's still not as much joy as the letters that I get from individuals who sit there and say how my life has been an example for them. And that's what I want to be for this young brother, Chris. So to you, Chris, I love you, Lil. I love you, nephew. I really do, man. And I am so fundamentally proud of you. And just keep doing what you're doing, because at the rate you're going, you're going to be in my shoes in the next couple of years. So that's my celebration. I just wanted to make sure a couple of people I know and that I'm blessed to have in my life, I want them to get their flowers, because it's easy to sit there and say from a distance how good somebody's doing. But I want to tell them personally, thank you for the things that you have done in my life. Thank you for being a part of my life. And thank you for inspiring me to be a better person and be the best I can. That way I can not only live in my purpose, but I can walk in fulfilling my purpose. So I went a little bit over 10 minutes, but that's okay. I'm gonna get this trick down, but it's all good. So I pray that everyone has a blessed night. Remember, as always, stay blessed, stay focused, stay in your recovery. But most of all, please stay unchained, because you're worth it. Y'all have a blessed one.